The CONDREW first started tormenting humanities students in mid-September 2013.
Joining us is Mr. Connolly.
When did you first encounter the CONDREW?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I first encountered the CONDREW. I believe it was a day unlike today. It was dark. It was stormy. I was late at the in my classroom working, slaving away, correcting papers. Thought I was the only one still in the building, and I heard a sound. So, being brave as I am, I decided to investigate, and I walked around and felt a presence wherever I went, but didn't see anything. It wasn't until I got back to my classroom, sat down and relaxed, that I met the CONDREW, and it was truly a sight to behold. It was.
What was your initial reaction to the CONDREW?
Well, I think in a word, devastation. I was extremely overwhelmed, really, by my interaction. As I recall, I dropped to my knees immediately and started weeping. I was overcome with more emotions than I can really name, and I don't know that my words could appropriately convey what exactly was going through not just my mind, but my entire being when I first met the CONDREW. I was both excited and terrified by its potential power, I think, is maybe the best way to put it.
Now, I know this is difficult, but can you describe it to me?
I think I can. I'll try to the best of my ability. The thing about the CONDREW is it's simultaneously everything and nothing. It lives nowhere, but it lives everywhere. It's constantly changing, I think. What I can best say is that it takes a little piece of every person that it meets, and that becomes a part of what it is, which makes it truly dynamic, truly terrifying. Maybe the best way to think about it is just as a shadow that is constantly cast over us. Truly terrifying.
Based on your experiences with the CONDREW, how do you think its existence defines Academy identity?
It's a really good question. I think I would boil it down to the ever-changing presence really speaks to the diversity and constant change and growth of the Academy as it responds to its time, as it responds to its students and the needs of those students. I think the CONDREW really epitomizes the power that the Academy has to shift and shape and change, which is what makes it truly magnificent.
Eyewitness accounts of the CONDREW vary. There is no consensus of what it is or what it looks like.
So the night that you encountered the CONDREW, can you tell me... So now that you've composed yourself, can you describe... I know this might be very difficult for you, but I'd like you to look at this. Where'd she go?
What was that? Sounded like it came from downstairs. What's in there? What is that? What is that? Mr. Connolly? Mr. Connolly? Oh my God, where'd he go? Where did he go?
a few minutes of your time. What's your opinion on the CONDREW?
I don't know what you're talking about. What's the CONDREW? I'm really busy right now.
No, please tell us. What do you think of the CONDREW?
There is no CONDREW, only Duscav.
Justin, what did you think the first time you saw the CONDREW?
Yeah, bro, I don't know, like, the Conjuring didn't really scare me. Everybody's talking about how scary it is, but I'm not scared. I'm big, I'm tough, I'm Justin Bieber, yeah.
Okay, then why did you scream and run away?
What are you talking about? I wasn't running away from the Conjuring. I was running away from all my fans. They all want a piece of Justin Bieber.
What do you think the CONDREW says about Academy identity?
I think that the Conjuring represents us as young freshmen encountering this great big monster that represents our future and having to tame it so that we can have a promising future and be contributors to our society and our community. I think it's a truly, truly beautiful thing.
Whatever it is, whatever it looks like, the CONDREW is part of all of us, defining who we are and what we stand for.